We're learning more this noon about what led up to a deadly shootout between deputies, police, and a man who was inside a car that was pulled over. It all unfolded overnight in Port Richey during a traffic stop. Pasco Sheriff's deputies were called in to assist with this traffic stop. It happened near the intersection of US 19 and Main Street just before 2 o'clock this morning. Our Ellen McNamara joins us now live from Port Richey with the details. And Ellen, authorities say they had to defend themselves. What exactly happened?
Yeah, that's exactly what they said, Dia. Those officers, though, and dozens of deputies that have been out here all morning long recently cleared the scene. Before they left, though, I had the opportunity to talk to the Port Richey Police Chief, and he said he very well could have lost 2 fine officers today. These bullet holes are a result of what happened when, according to police, a man inside this car fired at 2 Port Richey police officers and a Pasco County deputy.
Everything that we do has risk, and when you do a traffic stop such as this, it's just an unknown risk.
Port Richey Police Chief Jeffrey Harrington knows his officers could have been killed after they pulled over this Honda Civic, and he says recent murders of local officers are always on his mind. Before 2 this morning, Harrington says his officers called for backup.
The deputy was there in proximity to our 2 officers, and he stopped to make sure that everything was working out well with us.
Detectives say the deputy that happened to be in the area saved lives. After a woman and 2 men got out of the car, things turned terribly wrong when 1 man refused to move.
Our deputy yelled out, "Gun," and one of the Port Richey police officers backed up.
And as he withdrew, there was a shot that came out of the car, and he was able to literally dodge the bullet.
Seconds later, the chief says his other officer and the deputy fired back.
It's unfortunate when somebody's killed, but law enforcement officers definitely have the right to defend themselves.
What did you tell the officers this morning, particularly the one that could have been killed?
I just told them to take care of themselves, go home, kiss their wife, and hug their kids.
And those officers are on paid administrative leave, but that usually happens after any kind of deputy or officer involved shooting. As for why the car, though, was pulled over in the first place, officers tell me that one of its taillights was out. Reporting live in Port Richey, Ellen McNamara, ABC Action News.